So hey guys, what's good? It's your girl DeeDeeLove, and I am back with another video for you all today. This video is going to be Akala, hopefully I said that right, part 4, Fire in the Booth. Everyone has been asking about this video, and I was supposed to have this video up a while back. So I'm not going to keep talking, we're going to go ahead and get to this video. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, and if you have not, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, be sure to like.
My next show.
I know you gonna dig this.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
You ready, cuz?
Always, bro. Always.
You know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yo, listen. 10-year anniversary. Akala.
Turn up.
Uncle Akala, the flow father. You already know that I'm smarter than half of the darker the shit get harder. I spit yet fools when I act like they can't get a quick death. How many careers have been ended in a time that I've only ascended? Just telling things how they are now, why would the truth be offensive? I was independent when everybody signed, still independent, respect my grind, own my own masters, know what that mean? Understand back catalogue, are you green? Seen, means that my kids have a pension. I ain't got kids, just thought I would mention. See my intention, mangle a mention, murder a syllable and strangle a sentence. Stand to attention, all of your henchmen still couldn't bench him, cause he's too heavyweight wretched. Like old school jungle selection, come through humble a veteran. 10 years since the first album, 10 years no daytime radio, 10 years still touring, that's real supporters. We all know why they don't play me though. I'm that rapper, rap about matters that actually matter, challenging power. What? Every single tour is 10% more now. Why do you think that happens? Content matters, albums matter, songs they matter, lyrics they matter, integrity matters, flows it matter. It's worth to skip what we deal with the matter, no industry hype. Just write what I like, it's a DB code with a mic. This I am Mike wouldn't like, cause a fight is a roll of the dice, like rolling on ice. Organs openly sliced, cold, I told you the price. Colder than ice, nah, colder than life. Living in a war zone, hold my advice. Take shortcuts, get cut short. Long road, hard road, but more sure. World tour that I'm doing at the end of the year should make all this clear. Some only get visibility, some silly fool called me a failure. I smiled to myself, these times I was on the plane to Australia. Sold out shows on the other side of the globe, but fools only know what's in front of their nose. Said it's done, pose but they can't sell shows cause their music is poo and they got no flow. I know, you might be astonished, dog shit cannot be polished. No matter how you push it on the public, son, you cannot make them love it, son. You know how many rappers can pack out a venue in Addis Ababa. Guess what? It was the only one Bob Marley ever did play in Africa. You write raps, I write history on the page, and quite literally an elder statesman to my own generation. An inspiration, cause the flows that I came with is a solo played by Miles Davis. Who don't know he's the greatest? So if Charlie tells anybody else their fire in the booth is the best there's been, is he high? Does he lie? Nah, he knows that I'm in my own league. I'm judged totally separate. If we're actually going on the evidence, you wanna be a foe, do you know what the level is? You wanna be a pro, can you roll with the cleverest? Genius, I know it. Kinda like a roadside tug, get a poet. Kinda like a warrior, kinda like a scholar, but I could be your arse, so don't make me show it. I know certain kind of supporters don't like when I get this bossy. You think that I care? All that show, you don't really know me. See, I'm an arrogant fuck on the mic. I am not humble, I'm only nice in real life. Who wants an MC that does not think that a shit? That defeats the whole point. Combat sport, this rap stuff. That's why man gets slapped when they act up. They cannot catch us, they will get backed up. You can feel the energy coming through the chakras. No aggression, the hood's not listening, cause aggression is what they're living in. So I keep spitting it, every day I'm spinning them. Call me Akala, there is no synonym. Nobody similar, not the same. I rap about life, they rap about chains. Yeah, we all get dough and we all drive mercs. All do festivals, all get work. We don't all lecture at Oxford with a hoodie on, cause I got no response for their nonsense. Don't all do education in war zones. Man, I shook to go Peckham. Despite all the big talk, they were not walking half of the places I step in. Catch me in anyone's hood on my own. Kids act like they've seen a ghost. I'm like little bro, I'm 32 years old. You think I care about a postcode? I'm not invincible, I can get removed from the physical, but if I get murked, probably be political. Cause the things that come out of my mouth is a madness. I am a rebellious bastard with no respect for authority.
Rebellious.
So I don't suggest that you follow me. It's true, this can all end horribly, but I still be the anomaly, an entrepreneur. I don't say it cause it sounds cool, it's actually true. Ain't got a diamond chain, I admit it, but I do got an office with employees in it. Do take youngsters all around the globe, get them paid for the brain and the lyrics, while media wanna still paint us like we are just nothing but crooks. Along comes one so cool, it can make it cool to rap about books. And you can think that's sneaky and stupid, but all that show that you're clueless. Cause the global revenue from books every year is like 10 times more than music. Now I've sold how many books and self-published, how does that look? For those that only respect checks, swear the accountant ain't cooking the books, son. And I don't even think that capitalism should decide how you rate a rap on a rhythm. That is the age we're living in, isn't it? It's all about materialism, more important than any paper debt. Do you check for the youth them? Let's see. Any one of them little tugs right there, it could have been me. He could have been me. He could have been me. 15, I was in chimes and trends. Coliseum way back then, surrounded by big men and the clap of a skeng. You know what's being smoked ain't green, but everybody pretends. These time I kick ball for the hammers. Weed in the girls, put a spanner in the matters. Fact of the matter is, lost my discipline. Late night brethren's whip with a stick in it. He took it from under his dad's mattress. I never grew up with dad. Who's better off? Complicated, I'm undercompensating. Everybody talks road, I let them fake it. My olders was organised crime. They lick banks, so I ain't gas when you say you bag grams. Bad man, what's that? Madman, stop that. They manufacture gas, we just pop that. They import, export, we just shot that. Hustle ain't saying I not that. I'm just saying we should see it's deliberate, and by now we should all be sick of it. I'm working on ways to get rid of it, mass incarceration ridiculous. So I go jail and I chat to the man them, fire in the booth part one, what I rap them, explaining the system and how all trap then, action more than rap then. All my fire in the booths, they have been studied as texts by countless PhDs round the globe. My youth now have some respect, and they still bang on the block from Brixton to Brooklyn, Palestine to West Papua. But despite all the personal comfort, I still feel sick when I think of the massacres. The world is fucked, there's enough to go round, but will you rule back? There goes preaching again. Akala, stick to the script, just stun. Tell him about your whip, brand new something and sit. How many girls wanna?
I like how he rap and then he'll go on to something else and then he'll go back to the rap.
So you can imagine, but the brain power you cannot fathom. I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart, though. Please jump on the bandwagon, I've made it. Cool to be conscious again, say thanks, cause I know that you got more sense. I know that you know yourself when you were sat down with your grind and the friends. That's our culture, respect for the elders. If it's not coke, let me call you a coach. No biggie. When I rant with Akala, so silly. I'm like my grand's name, so Millie. 10 years first album, 10 years no daytime play. But in October we're selling out cocoa. Come along, learn about a show on the stage. No hype man, no cup in the mic. Musicians and visuals all mixed right. And like 40 songs squeezed into an hour and a half. Your supporters actually right. Consistency matters, the rest is just package. Imagine these rappers is tragic. Sitting at home, having to watch me. They're like, I swear it's black magic. Yeah, black magic. Griot, tradition of the rappers. I study my craft. You man, them are slackers. Bow in the presence of greatness. So you're only trained to rate fakeness. Love that I get is so overwhelming. I don't even see no haters. Yeah, few man I got more status. Which one has more respect? That's what I thought. Akala's the one that they still can't get. Cause I'm like Dennis Brown meets DMX. I'm like Shabba and Brookie and Deck. Running down old school Stratford Rex. I feel sorry for whoever comes next. That's like running off the Usain Bolt. That's like singing after John Holt. That's like trying to floss on the Pope. He's so beyond money, he tries to act broke. I'm like every book's written at once. So I got the youth's head fucked like skunk. Little bit of reggae mixed with a bit of punk. And a discipline of a Buddhist monk. Like how it feels when you come, she comes at the same time. Now you are one. Oof, you will swear there's a God when you're done. Even if you know you don't believe in one. Son, all of my children have left the building.
I have not heard no one rap like this.
I've killed them. If I don't feel them, they ain't real. Them fate is still then. Just don't deliberate over the ill estate soldier, the middleweight roller. Didn't we take over? Didn't we take over? The middleweight roller, the ill estate soldier. Deliberate over lines that I rhyme with a force. So hard it separate your mind from your thoughts. Know that I am inclined to divorce. You little big mouth and the heart of your horse. See, it's a sign of the times that we walk. Those that talk sense get a line in chalk. Those that talk shit get a line of support. Right round the block for the minds that they bought. For the dominant philosophy, the legal armed robbery, the global monopoly. That's fucking up the only planet that we got. If I have my way, I'll tell the truth, I'll let them rock. But unfortunately, it's not. Fuck off.
I see why I was
easy.
so
I love this shit, but I'm
ready for
almost
me to do
bored.
part 4.
I could write one of these every month, but to give them a chance, I've only wrote 4 core. Man, they're not training. They're not ready for the levels of Shaolin. That's almost
okay, I'm gonna be quiet for the rest of the video. I'm
none of which
try
is
to
on
watch
my albums. And I got 6, and I write books and plays and scripts. Still find time to go teach in the bits. Who told you that he's not the shit? Well, a bloody liar he is. Oh, what is this little idiot? Try chat to me and you know me can't feel it. Why try smile me? Your eye them tally. Too damn big for your belly. Not on your Nelly, not on your life. Could you find one to touch him on the mic? Yeah, right. Imagine a famous rapper from the States barring for 10 minutes straight. With the bloody cheek to do it double time every time. How much piss does he take? Knows that he's great. Knows that you're fake. Knows that he won't have a bath on your mate. Knows that you're late. Look at the anticipate every word that I say when I speak. Cause it's the knowledge of Timbuktu mixed with the slang of a London Jew. Added in a heart and a soul of the blues. My youth now, how can I not go true? Half of a cracker plus half of a coon. Half of a kelp plus half a maroon. If I'm feeling anything that's close to half heart, ain't your half more than half doomed. Half of my tune contains more content than every single thing you'd ever do. Guessing is easy, but only a few could spit content and still slew. I'm sure you noticed this true. One of them is not you. You what? You wanna have a Barney with the magic mount, the machine gun armies, with the only one that is channeling Marley. You watch rappers while I'm studying Garvey. Left that. We can all see who's the best that you came for. Connect 4, I came for a chess match. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. Not the same league, even the same sport. Literally hundreds of stamps in the passport. And I ain't this black women to make my living. So who's more successful than him? Yeah, I got love in my my heart, but it's not all peace and love. Nah, are you kidding? Yes, there were things worth killing and dying for. Ends ain't one of them though, what you lying for? Now if a man runs in your house, thumps your mum in the side of a mouth, who in the right mind wouldn't understand why you ended up taking him out? Yes, love is not soft or sorry. Love is so tough it can make your mum catch your body. Love's the only thing worth killing and dying for. That's what I've learned in my time on this earth. Think that I'm wrong? Go to a lifer's wing. Look the man them in the eyes. Done that many times, got one too many rhymes. The London in my lines, a dungeon for these guys. Crush them to define 100 at a time. Must have defined the cusp of what is rhyme. Clutching and I climb up the level line. Was always at the top, but now they recognize. Trust you recline when I go double time. The flow is so ridiculous, I do prophesied. Guys are ill-advised to dive into a fight with I, the wicked eye. You will never get a blind.
Yeah, she go hard, y'all. For real.
Hey! Hey! Man, I can call her in the building! Oh my god! I ain't fam, I want to wheel
I
up
love their accents.
You are disgusting, fam!
Yeah,
you should be locked up, fam! You should be locked away! Crimes against the pen, man!
We try. We ain't even done yet, but yeah, we try.
You are an animal!
We try.
Every time you come, you blow me away, fam.
I thought
you used to pass yourself every time. You know what? Sometimes people come back and their Friday booth weren't as good as the first.
You want to keep raising the levels.
Every Friday booth you've done has been better, bro.
No, thank you. We're trying.
I don't even know where to put that. Like, where do you put something like that? Like, you got scales, you got levels. Fam, that's somewhere else.
Consistency, bro.
It's over there.
We got to respect the craft.
It's not even in the atmosphere, man.
It's a different league. We're trying it. Evidence is evidence. I think there's only been a few platforms that's put us all in the same space as MCs and allowed us to be judged.
Wow.
On our craft and not hype and marketing and what the record label's spending and all that. That's all good. There's nothing wrong with all of that. But it comes down to this at the end of the day, innit? Lyrics, flows, rhymes.
That was disgusting, bro.
We try. You know what? I brought something though.
What?
Because I thought, you know what? Even though I knew usually I would end it there, but I thought it's 10-year anniversary.
10 years?
10 years since the first album. We got all this activity going on. I think we'll do something on this platform of all platforms to take it to a new space. So I brought you a present, bruv. You might have heard me mention it a few times in the rap.
Yep.
I wrote a graphic novel / illustrated poem collaboration with an artist called Tokyo Ayama and Troy Edwards.
And that's for me, yeah?
That's for you, brother.
Did you sign it for me?
You know what? I didn't, but I will do when we come off air.
I love that.
I brought a copy for you. Because I just wanted to give you a copy.
Love that, bro.
It's been very good. But also because this next piece I want to share is from that story. So I've written a story. It's a long-form rap that we've then illustrated and turned into a graphic novel about the rise and fall of human empires. And this particular piece is from a space in the story where the main character we call the Knowledge Seeker is being born and reborn in sites of conflict all throughout history. So I thought, let's give them something a bit conceptual, a bit different and out the box as well. I'm working with a composer at the moment to turn that into, for want of a better word, a spoken word opera. Shout out to Paul Gladstone Reed. So this is a piece that I wanted to share on this platform of all platforms just to get us thinking about what the art of rhyming means and what it could be. So,
you ready for it?
I'm ready, bro.
You're an animal, man.
Let's do it.
Beast, y'all. Killing the game. Let me stop. I'm just kidding.
And it seems I was there. Where? Everywhere. Every battle ever fought, every stab, every shot. Through the ages of humans, this killing machine, I could feel everything though. It wasn't a dream. I was every soldier that I'd ever fought, with a shield and a sword. All the blood ever drawn. From a dagger or a bayonet, an axe that will slay your neck, or automatic gas that clap, only spraying death. I was in a tank that exploded in Iraq, in a drive-by gang war spraying out cars. I was in dropping napalm, but it burned my skin. I was also Viet Minh. I was an Italian massacring Ethiopians, but the bullets only pierced my flesh because I was both of them. I could feel every single wound of the flesh, but also the pleasure of causing the death. I was a soldier of the caliphate on a crusade, a killer, using Christ in exactly the same way. I was every woman ever killed in a witch hunt, or every little girl forced to grow with a split soul. Cause men like to snip clits or zip bits closed, so their rape feels nice before they take my life. I was fighting for liberation, a woman and a general, bringing death to cowards that sold my genitals. One moment, I killed to be freed. The next, I was a monarch that killed for my greed. Tutmosis III, Alexander the Fake, Caesar, Napoleon, Francis Drake. The arms of the state, with armies that are great, but I was also the resistance that's hardly ever praised. I was every indigenous person of America that died trying to protect their homes from a predator. Then a robe-clad Roman senator, and every noble that showed you the ways of the treacherous. I was in the Belgian Congo hacking off limbs. In Rwanda, a cancer doing the same thing. I was a Japanese general occupying the Philippines. A Filipino child too young to know what it means. I was at Sharpeville, I was just 2. My mother with a bullet in her head, and I knew. Barely out of her womb, I played with her wound. I knew life was a cycle, she would be back soon. I was a soldier of Ashanti resisting the British, but at the same time still selling humans to the Dutch. If you're honest with yourself and you look back through human history, you'd see that we're totally fucked. Cause I was that little girl in that church in Alabama. Then the Grand Wizard, then Margaret Sanger. Then I was Paul Warfield, Tibbets Jr., feeling just fine in a B-29. I did my job. 100,000 dead. I went home to relax. Then I was every child ever born with deformed limbs. Cause there were just pawns on the board to inform kings. I saw sharks following ships, intrigued by the trail that comes overboard. I saw sharks following the ship I was on. I knew then that it couldn't be long. We had tried to get free, but as if that were wrong, we were thrown overboard from the deck of the Zong. So many bodies that the sharks couldn't finish the flesh. It took the waves to administer death. And I joined the rest at the bottom of the sea. The uncounted millions that dreamed to be free. The next minute I was back on a ship. This time as a soldier of the French. Right off the coast of Haiti, we made a gas chamber for African rebels. I couldn't deal with the stench. Then my head was chopped off by one of Dessalines' henchmen. He gave the order for killing all Frenchmen. Then all I could see was pyramids. Can you see? Designed by man's mind but built by his greed. The strangest pyramids I ever did see. It's not built by stones, but the bones of families.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I need everyone in the studio to make some noise for Akala. You are something else.
Yeah, that was deep, y'all.
Thank you, bro, thank you.
I had the butterflies the whole time.
I don't know what it is about 2016, but it just feels...
It feels like a hot... Yeah, I can't even lie. I watched some of the other Fire in the Boost that have been lately, and I've been like, whew. Whew. I'll just say it and be honest. Wretches in particular. I love Nasties before that. There's a few that I've loved. But actually, there's a few of the years, there's been a few that I've been like, whew. And then Wretches came out this year, I was like... And I told him, I was like, oh...
Bro.
Ooh, that's a level, so...
You know what?
Let's keep pushing the boundary and hopefully everyone who comes on here
I think you just done that again. I think the boundary's just been pushed.
Rhyming, you know?
Like, that was something else, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that was... I visualized every single last thing you said there.
I hope so.
Every single last thing that you said was visual, bro.
I hope so.
Like, you know what? Sometimes I wish there were words to describe people like you, bro. Like, and that right there, for young bucks watching this, is why Akala's here 13 years later.
It's true.
And he's still doing what he's doing. He's a successful businessman.
We're trying.
Ownership is key. Everything he has, he owns.
Try to.
I salute you, bro. Nothing but
Thank you very
respect.
much,
You
sir.
are an animal.
And there you have it. That was Akala, Fire in the Booth Part 4. Like, you guys, that was amazing. Like, I honestly have not heard nothing like that, like, in a minute. Like, I don't think I've ever heard anything like that. And that second part of the rap thing, that was very visual. It was crazy, though. Like, he's good at what he does. And keep the raps coming, y'all. These raps be fire. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Give me more requests in the comments. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and get into that next rap.